Hey everyone, Allison Berger here for Blockchain Global News. I am at TokenMatch in New York City, and I'm sitting with Kyle Stagoll, the strategic advisor at Elysium Capital Partners. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Tell me a little bit about what you do and what's going on at Elysium Capital Partners.
Yeah, sure thing. So Elysium, basically what we do is we give strategic advice to companies that want to get listed on stock exchanges or ICOs. We help basically raise capital for companies that want to go public or initial coin offering and things like that. So yeah, we also bring together companies, help mergers and acquisitions and stuff like that as well to create bigger companies that are more powerful.
So what has your experience been so far today at TokenMatch?
Yeah, TokenMatch has been a lot of fun. Met some awesome people, doing some amazing, ICOs and some really cool projects, and then met some pretty powerful investors as well. So it's been good. And
you mentioned to me that you're a little bit involved in tokenomics. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I'm a cryptocurrency trader. I have a program called Altcoin Mastery, and we teach people, just average retail traders, how to swing trade altcoins to, altcoins go in a big, huge, sometimes they can go in a full market cycle, might be 1,000% up, and then they'll crash back, 76% or, maybe 88.3%. So I basically teach people how to identify when they're going to boom and go into that market bubble, and so pick up the start of the market cycle and then pick it up at the bottom. So
interesting.
Yeah.
So where do you see the future going?
See the future going. Basically, I believe that, because there's all like these purists, right, about like blockchain versus traditional finance and all this sort of stuff, and the banks are going to end up burning down. There's going to be a war between crypto people and non-crypto people, and right. I don't believe in that. Basically, I just believe that what's going to happen is it's going to become another area of the market. So, you'll have CFDs, you'll have bonds, you'll have stocks, you'll have commodities, and then you'll have the cryptocurrency market, and eventually it will become more mainstream, will be accepted by traditional financial institutions and things like that, and it'll just become a new sector, and ICOs and tokens will be a way of companies with real actual use case products that are doing something amazing to change the world. It's just a different way that they're raising capital. I mean, it's pretty similar, IPOing, ICOing, especially now that the securitization of tokens and all that sort of stuff that's happening. Polymath are working on that at the moment. So
it's kind of wild. Seeing how it's very similar yet so different. So if you can give someone just a quick elevator pitch to a non-believer.
To a non-believer.
What would you say?
On crypto or on, okay. Quick elevator pitch on crypto.
That's what today is all about, right?
Yeah,
pitches?
Yeah, it's all about pitches, right?
I'm testing you.
I haven't thought about pitching Bitcoin to someone for a while, but it's basically a way where you can have a ledger. It's probably not the best way to say it, but basically it's a way where you can have reduce counterparty risk, and you can reduce interference. You can reduce any dodgy things that go on in making markets and things like that. And you can reduce basically people manipulating things, any dodgy sort of things going on, especially in the finance world. There's a lot of underhand deals and stuff like that, which brokers can sometimes do, and it screws over the client. The client's the one that's losing out, even though they're the one taking the risk and things like that. Without getting too deep into it. And it basically makes that, it's all about, making that, bringing that to the surface and making it easy for everybody to have clarity and, transparency.
That was a pretty good pitch.
Yeah.
You did good.
Yeah, I don't know.
So when you leave TokenMatch today, what are you leaving with?
What do we leave? Hopefully a Rolodex of powerful investors that can help us, launch this coin that we're working on at the moment, which is the Think coin, working on the Trade Connect app, which is a really powerful app that's basically bringing blockchain technology to legacy markets and can really help with things like that transparency, between brokers and their client, and really giving the power back to the person who's trading. It gives you the ability to be able to access global markets from the palm of your hand, and it's sort of like, this app, I sort of see it as the same thing as why Uber want, right? Because it's reducing friction and it's giving back power to the client, right? And that's the same with Airbnb. It's reducing friction, it's giving power back to the client. And that's the same with Trade Connect. It's giving the power back to the client so they can do what they want with their money when they want and quickly. Two and 3 day settlements. No having to put your trust into a broker. You control your funds. So it's a lot more secure, a lot more flexible, and the power really is in the hands of the trader. You can access any market on the planet, whereas a broker can't do that for you. So
yeah, sounds great. Well, I'm going to take the power away from you for a moment, but I've enjoyed spending time with you. Thank you, Kyle. So until next time, I'm Allison Berger for Blockchain Global News.